This is ECU E38. This board has a Motorola and it's Freescale MPC561, and this is the flash. So the purpose of this video is showing how we can make the connection using NT and being able to program the chip. By the way, this board has been destroyed, but normally you do not need to flip this over because it's very difficult to take out. And we need to find out the pin out of here and how this is connected. So I'm going to give you the diagram how this is connected. This is a ground pin. These 3 pins need to be connected to 12 volts. These are BDM pins. A 100 ohm resistor needed here. This is another unit which has the U-Link connected. And by the way, this board is not destroyed. It's still sealed. This still is in the unit, and every component on back is intact because it's also impossible to flip this over without destroying it. And we need a 100 ohm resistor here to pull the WP pin high to be able to erase and program the chip. The power is a ground here, and 3 wires need to be put to 12 volt. Normally you just connect 12 volt here. I used adjustable with the LCD display to show the voltage as well as the amperage. So here is the U-Link NT connected on the several pins here. Those 2 pins are reset pins, and there are 2 pins for monitoring the BDM state, and there is 1 pin to monitor the power voltage, and then 3 pins for signal. 1 is clock, 1 is data in and data out. So let's go to the computer and see with the new software how easy it is to read the flash and program the flash. So this is the ECU, and here is we connect to the USB, and as well we can power on the unit, and currently it's reset it. And now let's clear the screen. So first we need to detect flash, and we do. So very first thing to do is to back up the flash, and let's read it. Here is data we read. So let's save to a file. Let's call it backup. Let's see if we can erase it. Okay, so erase the entire flash. And now we initialize the entire flash to FF and see if the target is erased. Yeah, sure it is. So now we can program the backup. So write it. If you find the read is not reliable, then try a little bit slower clock speed. In my case, 18 megahertz is fine, but sometimes I find maybe it's better to use 9 megahertz. The read and write speed is just slightly slower, but maybe more reliable. And that happens to other ECUs. For 11, we use a slower clock speed. Yeah, you can see the erase takes about 11 seconds and the program takes about 26 seconds. Now let's compare it, see if we program it. Done. So in this video we just read it, back up and erase the flash and the program back. Everything
is in very short period of time.